Today we are at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut. This is the largest weekly flea market in all of New England. There's over 500 vendors here. This place is crazy. There's a mix of all different types of sellers, antiques, new things, toys, games. Let's see what we can find. Anything $2? Do you think those are those, the Little Rascal thing is the real thing that you click? Might be. Ooh, I like that Great Americans book also. I had recently sold a lot of 13 of those Viewmaster reels for $50 on eBay. I still have some listed, but I didn't pick this one up. You said, what do you want for it? 40 bucks?
Yeah.
I'll get him for 40 bucks. He's cool.
I'm gonna sneak it back into your house, okay?
This is it'll probably end up back in my house.
So I had the dummy listed for about $200 for about a week, and I went back and forth with a couple offers, and I decided to take $140. I profited about 56 bucks. Great score. Okay,
Congratulations.
Cool. I'm the owner of a creepy dummy. Yeah. I like it. Sweet. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Awesome. Gonna keep picking around. Yeah, we'll see you. That's so cool. Ooh, look at the toys down here. That's fun. So there were a few boxes of toys down here that caught my eye that I had to make my way to, but there's so many things mixed in between, like those VHS tapes right there. Some cool Scooby-Doo ones, Cartoon Network Scooby-Doo ones. You don't see them every day. I was kind of interested in mulling back and forth, but I wanted to check out the toys, so let's head back over there and see if I find anything cool. These old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, $4 each. Oh, he's missing his entire shell. What's this guy? Oh, he's missing a leg. And these are some cool toys though from 1990. I don't even know what he's from. So I flipped through the toys for about a minute or two until I realized that at $4 each, pretty much every single one was broken or had something wrong with it, so I left them all behind. Okay. Neat. They're just in really rough shape. You know what? I'm gonna check this set right here. It says 15. Harry Potter's cool. He's already complete. Am I restricted? No, I'm not. They have a price of 15. It sells for 23. You'd make 11, so we'll leave that. Keep digging around. So this booth was loaded with cool things: Blu-rays, Funko Pops, toys, Dungeons and Dragons, comics, Legos, all the good stuff, right? The only thing is, this guy's here all the time, and his prices are a little high. He has awesome stuff, but not for somebody like me trying to flip it, sadly. Oh, all Dungeons and Dragons role-playing guides. That's cool. Oh, but they're all individually priced. They're a little expensive. Now, I've sold these guys before on Amazon. I think I'm restricted now. But I actually sold these things for like 30, 40 bucks each. These mashers. I wonder. Because they're only $5. Box is in kind of rough shape. Let's see. Oh, Marvel. I'm definitely restricted.
Do you have a lot there? Do you have a lot there?
I checked everyone the other night. There's no scratches. Every DVD
Yeah.
is in the proper case.
Okay, well, hey, for 15 bucks, I can't argue, so I'll take them.
I promise they're good.
Sweet. Do you have
I'll
a...
let you put them in the
Okay, sure. Do you have a 5?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm glad somebody can enjoy them.
There we go. No, that's great. And it's one less thing for you to bring home.
I'll tell you, well,
Well, that's just a lot less
I'm
things.
all done with this. My last flea market, I've been doing it for years.
Oh, really?
And I'm emptying out a 20-foot storage unit. And I'm in a 20-foot travel trailer. I'm going to travel around.
Oh, cool.
I took care of my parents for 24 years.
Yeah.
Disabled, and now they're both gone, and I'm going to travel around.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Living the life.
It is a pretty serious one too. That comes with the
Look at that. Tales from the Crypt. Oh, it's really new. It's $1.95. I love these horror ones.
It's a rocker. Yeah, it's a little rocking chair.
Did I knock something over? I did.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Is the first, second, third, and fourth copy.
Oh, wow. I always look for Mad magazines. You don't have any of those, do you? I see Cracked.
No, I
No.
sold all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had
Dang.
a bunch.
Ah.
They go quick.
Yeah, Mad magazines are hot. Well, I don't know if they're hot, but
I have a bunch of key titles.
Oh,
for
do you?
that.
Yeah.
When I find them, I like to keep them myself. But I was getting rid of tons of my extras here, and they're freaking one after another, just buying a whole box.
Yeah.
But
and I
tough to find now.
I grew up getting them, but like the early 2000s ones, you always see the ones from the 80s and 90s. I didn't end up grabbing anything from that other guy's booth. I was looking for Mad magazines. They are hard to find. Luckily, I just found a whole bunch of them from a local store that opened up near me. They had a whole bin of them, and he sold them to me for $60. So I got a crazy deal. They're personal buys. I love Mad magazines, and you just don't see them around too often. But we're going to keep digging through here, see what else we could find. They have so many different booths at this flea market. Here's a rock booth. I mean, really anything that you want is here. Yeah, there we go. Should I get everything dummy related and just load the garage? No. Oh, Mad magazine. Here's a Mad book. It's Mad's Dave Berg Look at the Neighborhood. I've never seen that. But this is actually really cool here. $4 each, Goosebump books. Oh, we were just talking about this. The Haunted Mask 2. Woo! Oh, you ready for another? Slappy, do you remember Slappy? The ghost of Slappy. Oh my gosh. You remember this? Say cheese and die. The camera takes your picture and you die. These are freaking cool. How much is it? 3 for $10. Having a hard time. There we go. And these are all horror movies. Cool. Oh, Lake Placid. That movie slaps. Should I get a couple marionettes to go with my living little Jeff doll and my dummy Goosebumps book? I'm going to become a doll dealer, but creepier. The creepier, the better. I kind of want... Oh, he's got a Whalers jersey on. Where'd he... Maybe bought that here. Oh my gosh, I had this also. Something very similar to this. This, it's like a wind-up circus thing, and you pull the drawer out and the music plays and he dances side to side. Jordan had it in his bedroom, except his was like a bear, a juggling bear or something, not a creepy clown. I think he was afraid of clowns. Oh, my lucky number. And it's not only my lucky number. I think I have one of these, the wolves, right? Oh no, this is Connecticut wolves. This thing is sick, and it's my lucky number. It's a little big though. It's like really big actually. That's dope. Did you have this?
No.
I think I had this. It depends on the year. 2000, I probably did have this. Oh. That'd be fun. I don't know. How's it going? How much is your Pokemon Sorry? 50? It's complete in there? Man, it's cool as heck, but I can't spend 50 on a game. Thank you, though. I don't think I can do that. It's cool. Yeah, I know it's got to be worth that. PacMan Championship. Whose booth is this? Is this your booth? His booth? How much are the video games?
That's 3 each.
3 each? Two. I don't know why I'm thinking that one's good, but. You do 2 for $5? Okay. Cool. Thank you. Yep. How many ones did you say you have? 2? Dang. Okay. Got change for 20? Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Thank you very much. Do you want to go get a breakfast sandwich? You too. Bye-bye. Lemonade. So this is everything I got at the flea market. You guys saw most of it. I know you guys didn't see the Legos, but I did get 4 Lego sets. He was asking 20 bucks each, and then if I bought them all, 15 bucks each. I only looked one up, one was worth it, so I just said, okay, I'll buy it all. We're gonna look these up right now, but I also want to show you guys, of course, the dummy, the little Jeff, 40 bucks, sells pretty easily for 200-ish on eBay, so he's brand new in there, love that. And then this bag of media, it's all concert DVDs, 15 bucks for all of them, great deal. I knew this Guitar Hero was worth money. He wanted 3 bucks a game, and for some reason in my mind, I thought Portal 2 was worth money, and it's not. I got 2 for $5. After fees on Amazon, you only make $1 or $2 on this, so I'll basically lose $1 or break even. This guy, after fees on Amazon, it's over 15 to 20, so that was a great score. I'm gonna scan these into Amazon right now so we could look together and see if I made a good buy or not. But sealed Legos, I feel like you can't really go too wrong. Minecraft's hot right now. At 15 bucks each, let's see if I did good. I think the one I scanned was this one. Let me grab my phone. All right, so we have the Amazon seller app pulled up. I'm gonna scan the barcodes. And let's see, this first one right here is selling for just about 40 bucks. So you'd make 28. I paid 15, so that's about a $12 profit, almost 100%. They sell super fast, so we love that. Next one up sells for $42, so I'll make 31 minus my 15, so there's another $15 profit, just about a double up. And this Fox one right here, not a great one, selling for 19 to 20 bucks. I'll probably lose about 3 bucks on this one, so this is something I would just hold on to. Maybe sell it locally for 15 and get the money back, or hold on to it, hopefully it goes up in price. And then this Lego City Copter right here, selling for $24. That's another break even, but if we take a look at it, yeah, 24, then 26, and the next one at 27. So you'd actually make a couple dollars if I hold out. But again, this is something I'd put on the shelf, wait a year or two, wait till Christmas. Maybe it goes up 10 bucks and I'm able to make a little profit on these guys. So that was fun. And then, of course, the DVDs, the concerts, I didn't look any of them up. I figured $15, you can't go wrong. That works out to less than $1. Okay, so the first one I looked up is Crosby, Stills and Nash, used, sells for 19 bucks. I'd make 10. There we go. We already got 10 of our 15 back. And this next one right here, let's see, how long until we make our $15 back? We have $2.50 profit right there. So we only need $2.50 left. Will this one do it? Let's see. Simon and Garfunkel, are they looking good? Oh, it's looking close. Used, selling for 8 bucks, $2.50. There we go. So these 3 make all of our money back, and then everything else is gravy, so that should have been a pretty good buy. Had a great time here. We're gonna go to more thrift stores now, maybe Goodwills, things like that, and yeah, let's see what we get. So I'm here at the house and I just scanned all of these concert DVDs into Amazon, and here is the projected profit. So the total value was $323, $166 in fees for a profit of $157.35 for 19 total DVDs. That does not include my $15 buy cost, so it's about $142, give or take. That was a great buy. And this little stack right here are the ones that weren't worth it to send into Amazon. The one missing the artwork is an Aerosmith one. So I'm just gonna lot these up and throw them up on eBay for like 15 bucks or something for the whole lot and see if they sell that way. Maybe 20 bucks, I'm not sure yet. Try to get some extra money out of these that way. Maybe they'll sell, maybe they won't, but these ones are all going into Amazon. What a cool buy.